What's up, football fans? Welcome back. It's Marquee Match Ups. It's a Thursday night, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It is Marquee Match Ups here at eFootballer FC, guys. Every week we do it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So, gonna get straight into it. Let's load in the game. It's been a busy week. Ultimate Team. It has been an extremely busy week. Anyway, let's keep going and let's see how we get on. In we go. Ultimate Scream on the way, guys. If you are an Ultimate Scream fan of them cards, they're decent, they're alright, they do the job for part of it, but they get old like everything else. Anyway, most importantly, guys, let's get into a live stream. Thank you all so much for swinging by. Make sure you give it a like and throw a little comment in if you do. Anyway, let's go. We are in. We've been busy this week, guys, with the silver teams out. We have been doing our thing. As you can see there, we've got 4 of them in play, working on the Portuguese Eusebio at the moment, but we'll get there eventually with him. We've only got another week to do it. But more importantly, what we're here for, guys, is Marquee Matchups. It's week 6. Let's jump in and see what exactly we can conjure up, how cheap we could do it for, and how easy we get the packs. We've been busy collecting packs. Where is our ratings? 5 is out, isn't it? Let's just mark up that as a favour. Marquee Matchups, here we are, favourite. Let's get straight into it, guys. Okay, so first challenge, Feyenoord PSV. We got Latium, Juventus, we got Arsenal, Crystal Palace, and we got Real Madrid and Barcelona. Madrid and Barcelona being the big one. Right, so 4 challenges. What packs are we going to get? Electrum players, mixed players, premium players, and premium mixed players. And this week, guys, what we're going to do is we're not going to stack the packs. We're going to open them up as we do the challenge and see what we get back, because we're not going to use anything from the club really. We're going to buy in what we need for each challenge. So let's get straight into the first one, guys. Feyenoord PSV. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, hit the button, give us a subscribe, and check out some of our videos. Let's go. First challenge. Right, so what do we have? Udinese players minimum 1, starting 11. Countries, regions max 6. Silver players minimum 3, starting 11. Okay, so like you really only need 3 players that are silver in this challenge. You could do bronze for most of them. I imagine just put in 3 silver players from one. Can we get one from the Udinese? Let's go hit the market and see. 200 coins. Where are Udinese? I don't really be in it that much. Do watch it a little bit. I just got hammered by Chelsea. Alright, they did get a player sent off. So before that, it was decent. Before that. Let's go, let's have a look. 200 coins. Right, so we got centre backs, we got goalkeeper. We'll stick him in, right? 200 coins, add the squad. It only says, like, it says silver players minimum 3, it doesn't say minimum quality. So we've hit our 2 top achievements already with just 1 card. We could go Dutch for the whole squad and just keep them at 200 coins and see what comes in. See if we can get any silver ones in that. Can we get any Netherlands players at all? We don't need it to be from any league. We want silver. Nothing out there. Okay, how much are you going to charge for silver? There we are, 650. Boom, or 250, sorry. That's one of our silver players in there, guys, and a Dutch player too. I'm going to fill up the defensive line with the bronze common. Centre backs. 200 coins. Now you could bid 150 on these and just wait for them to come down, because nobody's going to bid on them. You can do that way too. Save yourself a few coins. We don't have to worry about positioning. We'll have chemistry fairly quickly from doing this way. 200 coins again. No, that's expired. We'll have him. Expired down to this fella. Excellent stuff. Let's stick him into the club. We've got max 6. He's only used 1 country. We could really put them in from most countries. Now we've got 7 chemistry. We'll go for a left back. Left back is next. 200 coins, Dutch League. There you go, you'll do. Add to the squad. Really simple first challenge. They always are. You always keep it as cheap as you can. As I say, you can save what? Not much. You can save 500 coins if you do it without the buy nows. But for me, buy nows, 200 coins, decent enough little price for a bronze card. Stick him in there, and that should give us good chemistry. Now that's all of our chemistry that we need at all, so we could really do anything here. What we're looking for is 2 more silver cards. So we're going to go silver common. We're not going to worry about anything like that. We're just going to have a look for 200 coins. We'll take a goalkeeper. No. CDM. No. Not getting it in there. Can we get anything at all for 250? Silver cards are always they can be worth so much, yet they can be worth so little. Not getting anyone here. No, not getting anyone. We're going to go all the way down and try and get right down to the minute on it. Busy time for Marquee Match Ups. The centre midfielder. Let's add him to the squad. Absolutely no need for chemistry. One more of them, and then we can just fill up the rest with bronze cards. It means 500 coins on that one there, but don't tell me that there. Then it'll make me have to go through the whole stack to get all the way down here to go boom. I'll get in there. Oh man, it's so hard to get a silver card for 250 coins. It's mad, isn't it? Sometimes you wouldn't be able to get 250 coins. We do have those in the club, but there we go. Fine, we've got a striker as well. Just what we needed. Right, so all we need now to finish this, guys, is 3 bronze cards. Thankfully, 3 bronzers. 200 coins a pop. I'm not even going to worry about it. You're going to do grand. No, you're not there, you're not. Are you? No. Excellent, we're back to this again. At the squad. He's a striker, by the way, but it doesn't make a difference. 2 more players, and we will have our first challenge completed, guys. Fairly handy, fairly simple. Wonder what we get in the pack. Be interesting to see. Left back, 200 coins. Add the squad. Oh, there you go. One more card. So this is doing it without using players in the club. I could use players in the club and do it for nothing, but we said we'd just have a little look and see how much it would cost us to actually do it if I didn't have the players in the club. So chemistry, it's all in. That's a fairly simple enough one, as we say. Fairly simple. Well, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 750 is 2150 for that team, guys, which isn't too bad. Cash it in. Congratulations, first one done. Election players pack. Let's hit the store. It is tradable, but we have so many other packs in the store at the moment, guys, for packs of the week. It goes all the way back and keeps going. If you want to see them packs being opened up, guys, check us out on Saturday morning for packs of the week. We open up all the rest of the packs, but this week we're going to see if we can make some profit. So election players pack, tradable. Let's have a look. Fairly weak pack, I'd have to say, for our first one, but we need to make what, 2,100 back. Oh, I'd say with all them we sort of have. Yeah, 8, 10, and then what, 350, that's 400, 812, 16, 2, 2, 6. Easily we made our money back on the first one. We've made a little bit of profit as well on our first challenge, guys. Not too bad. Let's jump back in and let's get our second one done. It's Latium versus Juventus. Juventus did play Madrid last night in the Champions League. It was a decent game, but of course, Madrid are Madrid, aren't they? Anyway, Latium versus Juventus. Let's have a look and see exactly what they want in this challenge, guys. Okay, so Serie A players 1, Italy players minimum 2, leagues max 5, rare players minimum 2 in your starting 11, player quality minimum silver, and total chemistry of 18. So what we've seen was the silver players there were costing 250, 300 coins. So really what we want to do is we want to have a look. We want to go Serie A. We do Serie A. We'll do 300. And we'll do common silver. Nothing. Any rare silver? At 350 we'd need to be going better off going into gold. We'll take a centre mid. Add to the squad. Okay, so we want some centre backs. So I'd say if we're paying that for them, 300 coins, 350, we would be looking at going near gold at that same price. Let's have a look and see. Silver, rare. Let's go goalkeepers. Nothing. So we can go gold. I think goalkeepers is a tough enough spot, isn't it, to get anywhere? Right backs, no right backs. Centre backs? There we go. We do need to find an Italian player or 2. Say they will cost a little bit more. Add the squad. 350 player here is not bad. They're all coming from one league as well, so have we got any Italian boys? Striker, we'll go for you. 350 coins, we'll throw you in. So if you're looking at this thing costing you about 3,500, which is expensive enough when you think about it. Silvers, you'll be looking for 250, 300 coins. Your chemistry has to be 18, so we'll keep one side all Italian league, and then we're going to expand it and try and get some cheaper players in. No, you won't get a rare gold in that price. There we go. That's the squad. Oh, there you go. Nice little link there. That gets our chemistry up to 12. We need a left midfielder. And we also need a left back. Left midfielder. No Italians, no. Italians I feel are going to be fairly dear. We'll see if we can find them somewhere else apart from the Italian league. Maybe Italian too. We'll keep it tight though, because we don't want to go too many leagues either. The only player in town for 350. Oh right. Not there, you're probably all gone, is he? Got him there. Italian. Our chemistry is decent, it's 18, so the rest of these players can be anywhere. We do need 2 Italians though, so we don't need that, we need a right back. Yeah, any really, don't we? Any Italians, common silver. So the chemistry makes no difference. The leagues, as I say, that's 2 leagues, that will be the only thing you keep keeping your eye on. 300 coins, could we get another one? Could we get him in? No. 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 Okay, so I'm going to up that. Not too bad, 4 silver cards though, I'll tell you that much. Add to the squad. So now we got all of our parameters marked out. In total we have max 5 leagues, we've only used 2, so we got a bit of wiggle room now. As I say, gonna jump out to the market, 2 silver common, absolutely no bother where they're from. Can we get you? Yeah, we'll add you to the squad. And look, just to show you, Korean league makes no difference because we have that and then a goalkeeper. I know we got loads in the club, but we're not going to use any of them. Goalkeeper, silver common, anywhere at all, makes no difference. American, I do like using the USA players, they are very cheap. And boom, that's our second challenge complete, guys. Really easy to do. Second challenge complete. Mostly Italian League 1 and Italian League 2, and then a couple of randomers. Let's cash that in. Let's go multiplayer pack, but before we do, we're saying 350 a player, so it's 3,850 for that. Let's cash it in. Okay, let's claim this pack. Okay, so mixed players pack is what we have. 4 bronze, 4 silver, 4 gold. We're only 3.5, 4 grand of this pack here. Hernandez. Get about a G for him. We'll see now. Alright, let's have a look. Compare. So yeah, about G. I'd say if it's sold for 900 coins, we're doing well. And then we go off 4, 8 and 12. And then another 12 for these 4 bad boys here, which is 24. 3 and then 8. I'd say we got our money back just about for that pack in regards to players to sell. Tight one. We're still in profit a little bit, but as I say, we go on to our third challenge now, guys. Make sure Arsenal Crystal Palace, gonna be a good game. Imagine Arsenal will whoop it. Crystal Palace are in good form. Eze's return. Let's do this. Arsenal Crystal Palace is our third challenge. Right, so Arsenal Crystal Palace at this point. what we got to do? Premier League players minimum 2, players from the one club minimum 2, in starting 11, players from the same country minimum 2, gold players minimum 3, quality minimum silver, and of course total chemistry of 22. So you're going silver. So for me, I would just go USA on this one. As I say, MSL is always good for silver. You put in 200 coins. He's going for 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I get him. No, I got him right away. No. Go 250. Should be a few more there. No. Getting a bit more expensive in the MSL these days. 300 coins. So you just get a striker in. Add him to the squad. Got to have 3 gold players as well, which is no problem. Paying that for them. We got a right midfielder from Canada. We don't need a right midfielder. That is unfortunate. Right, so 2 centre mids, 2 centre midfielders and 1 centre defensive. So let's just itemise it now. Get a couple of Yanks in. Centre mid, in you go, into the squad. Nice and easy done. That's you. Let's get 2 more Yanks in there. Centre mid, you'll do. Lovely stuff. Add to the squad. Right, so that's the 2 players. Players in 1 club, minimum 2. So SK and Minnesota. Let's look again. Centre mids. Got any SK or Minnesota's there? Toronto. There's Minnesota there. Is that the same fella? Yeah, don't put the same fella, alright. Sporting KD. Minnesota Yojan, who I don't think that's the same fella, so I think we can safely put him in there. Okay, so at the moment that chemistry is on 8. We've done top half. We've got the 2 players matching from the Americans and 2 players from the 1 club from Minnesota. Premier League players minimum 2 in the starting 11 and gold players minimum 3. So we'll probably get the 3 American, or get the rest of the Americans in here and leave them 3 slots for gold players from the Premier League for cheap enough. Okay, so let's go. Over we go. We're looking for centre back. Getting cheaper than 300 coins. There we go. Come again. Oh yeah, quick. 250 coins for that one. We'll whack him in there. We're gonna go another centre back. No, we already got him. Not gonna search the name ourselves. Yeah, we'll do him. Add him in there. Okay, so chemistry is 16. We get a left back in here now, and that should see us nice and right. There you go, sir. From Red Bull. He brings our chemistry all the way up to 19, guys. So now we're just going to put in 3 Premier League players. Well, minimum 2, I suppose. Gold players are 3, though. I don't know if we get an American League player in centre back. Common gold for 350. I think would be the minimum, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, we'll just try 450 and then we'll try 5. And then we'll have a little look back here in right back. And we have nothing there, so we're going to go Premier League. $500 balls for choice. Add the squad. Cash. I have him in my Fantasy Premier League. I don't know if any of you guys do it. Let me know if you do in the comments. Do enjoy it. Could we be cheeky and just say Aston Villa as well, just to get that chemistry between them? Nah, he's not going to give it to us. Constance in there, isn't he? Pel Torres, we'll buy him in, we'll put him in. Add him in there. Oh. We bought that Yank and now he's out of diving off into the club, he is. We go from low to high. There he is, Parker. Gold players 1 and 3, got 2, quality 21, so we need 1 more gold player here. And that's all, goalkeeper. Gold. Goalkeeper. I don't think the chemistry really matters. I don't think we need to have Premier League either. You'll do 77. Add you to the squad. 350 coins. Total chemistry of 22. Oh, that is no good. That's that lad up there that's costing us. We're just going to send him to the transfer list. And we're going to replace him with a striker. Silver. Striker. In the MSL. Can we get one for 250? I think I already have him, don't I? I do. 250, just get our money back on him. I don't think we get this lad now. No. No, we don't have him. Is he from Iran? Stick him in, and boom. That is our chemistry. American League all the way there, guys. We threw a couple in from the Premier League. Aston Villa for 2. We probably could have put the other lad in there with an Aston Villa goalkeeper, but would have cost a lot. Main thing in that is the Premier League players minimum 2, 3 goal players, and 2 from the same country and 2 from the same club. Minnesota there, and Americans were 2 players we were the same from. That's the third one done. We're going to cash that one in now, and we're going to look to get that pack. As you see, really nice and easy. Just got to disappear for a second and then reappear just for editing purposes. Check out the short edit of this, guys, if you can't see the whole thing. We will have all the numbers up for you too on it. Let's admit that. Okay, you've earned the following premium mixed players pack. That was about 350 a player, that one. Once again, about 3,800 coins. So this premium mixed player pack with 4 bronze, 4 silver and 4 gold, 3 guaranteed to be fair, has to be something decent. Come on, it is getting dark. Bayern, not worth much though. Okay, so what, we've got 650, 13. I'm not bothering to sell them like that. They won't. That's 1, 5, that's 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And that 3 1. So we probably made a loss on that one there. To be honest with you, on that pack we made a little loss. We've got 1 challenge left and 2 packs to open up. It has been expensive this week, guys. Silver cards are a little bit dearer. Trying to get them for 250 coins is tough, but you can do it, and you can do it for cheap enough. Let's get back. Let's get this last challenge done. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Let's get it done. Let's get paid out and 2 more packs. Okay, so Real Madrid plus FC Barcelona players minimum 2. Alright, we will be right back, guys. 1 minute. Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. We were just fading away in the dark and just a few lights had to go on. So we are back for our last challenge here. Okay, so we have in this challenge, guys, we have Real Madrid players, or Barcelona players 2, La Liga players minimum 2, players from the same country or region max 5, rare players minimum 2 and starting 11, overall 75, chemistry of 26. So people from the same country is max 5, so we could literally do this out of a silver team and then put 1 or 2 big La Liga players in if we keep it at the 74, 75 rating. We're going to give it a look. We're going to go back to the MSL again, guys. Back in we go for another little dip. We could try the second league actually, couldn't we? We'd be talking silver or rare then, wouldn't you? So I think you'd be better off just going gold. I think you'd be better off going Liga and seeing what you can pull out for 350 on this challenge. I think you'd be surprised what you'd pull out here. They had the squad. Here you go. We want centre back, so we're going to start targeting what we want. Give us a better option of getting, and then whatever we can't get, we'll come back and try and fill in on. You gotta be quick because these players do go fairly quickly, and I'd say the likes of the players from Madrid and that are gonna be expensive. So we are going to have a little look in the club and also a little look. Madrid, Barcelona players, right? So let's see, what would they be looking for them? Let's just say Madrid. 1314. Not too bad. Like 1,400 isn't too bad, but it does add to the overall. For me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at that, but I'm gonna look at it in the female league. Barcelona. Can we get Etna Barcelona for like 350? Oh, she's gone, betcha. Yeah, I knew that was gone. Okay, so I already have her. Sent to the transfer market. I must have her in the club already. That's a bit of a disappointment that we can't actually do that, guys. That's stopping me from using the players that I have in the club. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's go. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna go back to that there. Bring it down to 350 and look at gold. Look at centre backs. Daily blend. $350, they do fly out, alright. I'll add him in over there. We gotta have 2 rare players, which would be the silver rares that we're gonna ship for now. Silver rare. We're just gonna go midfield with them. Add him to the squad. That'll give us 1 rare player. We can go again for that there. Yeah, well, that's alright. Let's go forward line, silver. Oh yeah. Defender, we're gonna go right back. No silvers, and then we're gonna jump into left back. Anyone there for 350 at all? No. Oof. Costing a bit to do this challenge. Add to the squad. 6. Oh, there you go. Our chemistry's 12. Overall rating 75. A left midfielder, 2 strikers, and a right midfielder. Right, let's go left midfield. I'm gonna have to up the level just to make sure that we get to 75. 78, thank you, do. Add the squad. He's in there. Our overall rating's at 65. Our chemistry's at 15. Let's have a look for a striker. 78 rated. He is Spanish. So now we need to get 2 players from Barcelona. Our chemistry 18. The goalkeeper in there should bring our chemistry up. And then we've got Madrid players to come in. So striker. Add to our team. The chemistry is 18, it has to be 26. This one guy here has to be a Madrid one as well. Right midfield. Do we have anything in Madrid? No, right midfield. It's probably right wing in Madrid. No, Madrid. To the squad, our chemistry is up to 20. I think we're gonna have to put another 1 or 2 of these. I think he's gonna have to come out. I think we're gonna have to go back. And can we get our right back? We got 4 Spanish. Chemistry 24. Goalkeeper in there. Can we keep the price down though? Who have we got? That's the squad. And we get our chemistry. 27 points of chemistry there, guys. Couple of silvers from the female league in Spain, and of course golds from the female league in Spain. Altogether, expensive enough one, like 12.50, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them at 300, which is about 15, about 17.50, 3 grand, and then our 4 silvers on top of that, which are about 4,200 coins to do that challenge. 4,500 coins. Not bad. The Barcelona players came out cheap enough there, as you see. My striker and my right midfielder. That's what we need for this challenge. That's the 4th challenge done and dusted with. It's all finished up. Let's cash that in, and let's then go and open up our last 2 packs of the show, guys. Remember, if you want to see the pack opening for all the rest of our packs that we have throughout the week, make sure you check us out on a Saturday morning. Alright, Marquee Match Ups complete. Week 6 complete. We've made some amount of coin from Marquee Match Ups, guys. This week we're treading even. Let's hit the store. We have loads of packs stacked up, as I say. Just give you a quick look before we open these 2. It'll be these 2 here that we're opening. Rare mixed and a prime mixed players pack. We do have a load more packs all stacked up. I'm ready for packs of the week, as we say, on a Saturday morning. Finish off Marquee Match Ups though, guys. 2 packs. 1 prime mixed players pack. Let's do this first because we've got the bronze players in it. Can we make 4 Gs out of it? We'll sort out. Ah, that was a spare card that we got. We have a dupe of her already. But let's go do it. Prime mixed players pack, 4 golds. $82 rated Budmere. Not worth more than his delete value, really, guys. We spent 4,200 on this challenge. That'll be what, 12, because this is what we really get for these guys. You're looking at 1, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. You're looking at 3,200 coins back, roughly, from that challenge, guys. What we'll do is we'll send these 2 and try and get a little bit more for them too. The other 2 is take up coins. That's 3,200. We're shy a G. We've made a bit of profit of G overall from FNL, so we're about even. And that brings us into our last pack of the show, guys, the Rare Mixed Players pack. As we say, thank you so much for watching the live stream, guys. Make sure you subscribe and check out some of our videos. And of course, join us every Thursday for Marquee Match Ups, and Saturdays for packs of the week, along with other gameplay and videos that we bring out. We make all of our coin, as I say, from not putting in any real money. It's all just from trading, playing, and getting packs like this. Let's crack it open, a Rare Mixed Players pack for the end of the show, guys. That is pretty weak. Really slim pickings on the profit this week, guys. Players aren't worth nothing. 83. Let's just have a look on a little laugh here. This goes 700 coins, and you can't even be sold at that. 83 are gone. Silvers, damn right, we're gonna sell you on. We're gonna sell you on. We're gonna sell you on. And of course, Piero has dropped in glory. 2,600 coins. So we have made a profit this week, guys. Bit shit, but about 5 to 10 grand profit from Marquee Match Ups this week. Remember, if you want to see all these packs here and plenty more by the time the weekend comes, be opened up. Make sure you swing by Saturday morning for packs of the week, guys. Until then, thank you so much for watching the stream. We hope you enjoyed it. Give us a subscribe, a like, and remember, keep working hard.